Good afternoon once again. Welcome back to the Blue Eagle Gym here at the center and heart of Katipunan for more high school volleyball action in the UAAP Season 88 Boys Division on your screens. Marcos Bamba of UPIS. It's going to be one heck of a battle of the playmakers against Miguel Catanghal of the UE Red Warriors. Again, I want to bid you guys a good afternoon. This is the third match already here for our boys volleyball tournament. Now at 1 p.m. it's the UPIS Fighting Maroons looking to build momentum against the UE Junior Warriors, who want to keep their domination here in the competition. And at 3 p.m. it's FEUD Baby Tamaraws going against the Adamson Baby Falcons for our last game of our Sunday quadruple header for our Sunday showdown here for both boys and girls. Alexis Tinsay here at your service. I will be giving all the information and of course all the stories that you need to hear here at our UAAP tournament. Strength in motion, hope in action. Now let's also look at our current team standings. As of the moment, undefeated with a spotless record, and UNS Bullpups with a 4-0. Followed by FEUD Baby Tamaraws with a 3-0, and UE Junior Warriors with a 2-1, and both UST and DLSC with 2-2. Now with Adamson Baby Falcons having 1 win and 2 losses, and UPIS and Ateneo Blue Eagles at the bottom of the rankings, who would fight to rise to the occasion. Now let's talk about 2 key players who actually rose from the ranks and really stood up for their teams. We have here Paul Roque with 12 points for the UE Red Warriors for their last game. Talk about domination and prowess. And also, of course, on the other side of the court, we also have Justine Husayan with 11 points. And as you can see, they really show determination and persistence on the court, firing from all cylinders for their past match. So today, we'll take a look on whose squad will bring more energy, pride, and plenty of young talent. Again, just in a while, it's the UPIS Fighting Maroons against the UE Junior Warriors. We will be back in a short while.
For this match, first referee, Mark Cudera. Second referee, Kim Yadao. And now let us meet the starters for both teams. So first, from University of the Philippines Integrated School, Junior Fighting Maroons. First off, outside hitter number 2, Justin Jusayan. Outside hitter number 3, Marco Bamba. Setter number 6, Marcus Bamba. Middle blocker and team captain at number 14, Manfred Rosete. Opposite hitter number 20, Prince Jimenez. Middle blocker number 22, Raven Pascual. Starting libero number 9, Joven Mendoza. Head coach of the Junior Fighting Maroons, Hans Chuacuco. And now for the starters of University of the East Junior Warriors. First off, middle blocker and team captain at number 4, Clarence Gianan. Setter number 5, Marl Embry Dulguete. Outside hitter number 7, Onin Roque. Middle blocker number 9, Miguel Catangahal. Outside hitter number 12, Edman Marcelino. Opposite hitter number 18, Kenzie Caro. Your starting libero number 17, Justin Lopez. Head coach of the Junior Warriors, Ishas Dizon. It's the Junior Fighting Maroons versus the Junior Warriors. This is the UAAP Season 8.
And there you have it. It's a starting lineup of the UPIS Fighting Maroons. We have Jimenez, Pascual, Husayan, Bamba, Rosete, and another Bamba. And of course, their libero is Mendoza. As you can see, they are really fighting up to rise through the ranks. And they're not called Fighting Maroons for no reason. Now on the other side of the court, it's the UE Junior Warriors. We have Gianan, Marcelino, Duliete, Caro, Roque, Catanghal, and their libero is Lopez. Again, both squads will bring energy, pride, and plenty of young talent to the court. Let's see who takes control early in this matchup. Thank you for tuning in here for another Sunday Showdown. If you've just tuned in, you are right on time because set 1 is underway. And of course, it's going to start with Bamba to serve. Whoa, such power here, Bamba. And let's take a look at that power from UE. Look at that starting form of Clarence Gianan. Unstoppable even for the very first point. Now we have Marie Doliete serving. Oh, strong jump serve. Bamba will choose Jimenez. Now another chance here for UPIS. Combination play now from the back row. Such high energies here. And that is going to be UE's point still. Courtesy of Emmanuel Marcelino. Marie Doliete still on deck, ready to serve. 2-0. Jump serve. Good receive. Pop it over to UE. Hey! And that actually hits the corner pocket of zone 3. Now we have Justin Husayan, 11 points last match. Ooh! And there will be a net touch that will be awarded to UPIS. Justine Husayan, that is gonna sail out of bounds. That's gonna be an exchange of points to all. Marcelino still here on deck for the UE Junior Warriors. As you can see, their system is set in play. Popped up by the libero. Now a chance for Roque. Ball is kept in play. Now it's Jimenez. And that is going to be the point of UE. Marcelino still serving. Bamba, back set to Jimenez. Now a chance here for Caro. Okay, and here we'll have Ue counter with Paul Roque yet again. Look at that power. Firing it up inside the court of the Blue Eagle Gym early on here, set number 1. Why does this feel like a semifinals match? It's just the eliminations. And that was indeed a good attempt from UPIS, but that was a little bit over the line. Bamba back set again. And that is going to be Ue's point still. You can see the hype, the energy coming from the right side of the court. And that is going to be a miss set. Around 3 unforced errors already on the side of the Fighting Maroons. Marcelino still on deck here for the UE Junior Warriors. Back set, that was a good set, but it's now popped over to UE. Another chance for Roque. And Gianan. Now that Coach Hans will call for a time for a wake-up call. Back here in set number 1, 7-point cushion. Who will Bamba choose? And as you can see, that was indeed a good attempt by Jusayan, but it's still a no-go. For the past 7-0 run, it's still Marcelino serving. Bamba will choose Jusayan yet again. Now a chance here for Gianan. UPIS to counter, ball is kept in play. Now a chance here for Roque yet again, and that is going to be the score of UE. Another unforced error given by UPIS. Now a chance for Justine. And he will finally get it for the white shirts. Now we have Raven Pascual serving. Now a chance for Roque again, cross court. Good save there. What a crazy save. Kudos to the floor defense here of UPIS. Take a look at that. Marco Ellis Bamba with that slag off by the net. Such great volleyball IQ at such a young age. Good coverage there on the side of UPIS. Targeting cross court. UE to counter. Now a chance here for UPIS. Oh! What hefty work done by the liberos. Ballless. Not kept in play. That will be awarded. That long, grueling rally to UE. now up by 8 points.
Serving for UE, the team captain is Chiang.
Bamba to Sayan. And that will be off the block. Classic Bamba to Bamba connection there. Down by 7. But they're putting in the work for UE. Bamba back set. And that's going to be consecutive points for UPIS. Lead has cut down to 6. Whoa! Firepower from Paul Roque. Hot hands here for the Junior Warriors. Now we have Kenzie Caro serving for UE. Lift it up. A chance here. Combination play there for UE. They're really maximizing their height here. Kenzie Caro still on deck. Bit of a joust at the net. Bamba will choose Bamba. Rocca will save it. Another chance here for UPIS. And that is gonna go out.
Still on deck to serve. Lindsay Connor.
From the back row. Firing it from within. Now, Katanghal is showing his prowess as well. Kenzie Caro still on deck here. 10-point cushion here. Chance here for Jimenez. From the back row. And that is a good answer back. Another chance here for Katanghal. And he gets it. 2 consecutive points for the playmaker himself here. Kenzie Caro still on deck. Bamba. Good save there from UP. And look at that, targeting almost the line. Marcos Bamba. And that will be a service ace for Marcos Bamba. And UE apologizing. He shouldn't have received the ball. That could have been out. Combination play again. But that is a tad bit too powerful on the side of Roque. Marcus Ethan Bamba still on deck. Almost an ace. Now a chance here for UPIS. Whoa! Kahusayan ni Jusayan. Napakanipis ng anggulo for Justine, who scored 11 points last match. Combination play again, courtesy of Roque. Has been the go-to here for Katanghal. Good receive. Bamba to Usayan. Katanghal was there. Now another chance for UPIS from Marcos Bamba. Roque will fire it. Ball is kept in play here. Hussain will try to kill the ball right there at the donut hole between zones 2 and 5. Now we have Escalao seeing first-time action here. He will be doing the serving here for UPIS. Still down by 7, but giving a lot of hard work to UE. And that was an attempted joust. That is gonna go to UPIS. Down by 6. Zachary Escalao still on deck for UPIS. And now it works. It finally works for Katanghal. 3 points already under his belt. Now we have John Carlo Nyogan as Marcelino will take a back seat for now. Katanghal serving. Now a chance for Justine, cross court. Oh, take a look at that. Pascual doing the IQ there by the net. Raven Pascual, who just entered also for set number 2. Marco Bamba on deck. Combination play right there. Ball is kept in play. Another chance here. And the power of Clarence Gianan. If you see these towers, all with an advantage of height. For UE, we have Clarence Gianan, we have Paul Roque, and we have Katanghal. And that is going to be an error. That's going to go to UE. Now just 3 points away from clinching set number 1. We have Marie Doliete. Laurel Doliete. Whoa! And as quickly as he can, Clarence Gianan seals another point for UE. Marl Emery Doliete still serving here for the red shirts. Bamba sets it to Jimenez. A bit of a scramble on the side of UE. But take a look at that precision now by John Carlo Nyogan. Everybody firing it up with high intensity on the side of UE. They have been aggressive all set long. 23 serving 13. Bamba will choose Jusayan. Picked up, chance here for Caro. That's gonna be a good point for Kenzie. And that will lead them to set point for set number 1. Marl Doliete still on the service line. Take a look at that continuous run by the Junior Red Warriors. Justin Husayan, what an angle! Are we actually really in the high school volleyball tournament? Tell me. And with prowess like that, he'd need his other teammates to step it up. Will this be the last point? Yes, it will. And that will end set number 1. Now in the final stretch, you can see all the wingers and middles delivering massive spikes for UE. Now let's take a look at the scores. UE takes set 1, 25-14, controlling the pace from start to finish. Now let's see if UPIS can regroup and recalibrate for our set 2 action. We'll be back, don't go away. Back here inside the Blue Eagle Gym, nasa gitna tayo ng katipunan for our set 1 statistics. And the score again was 14-25 in favor of the UE Junior Warriors. Take a look at this. 15 attacks compared to 10. I told you a while ago that UPIS, they were giving UE a hard time as well. But take a look at the blocks. 2 for UE, 1 ace, and of course, there was 7 unforced errors on the side of the Fighting Maroons that were indeed very, very costly. But let's not forget the domineering powers of Husayan and Bamba on the side of UPIS. Now let's see if they are able to regroup and recalibrate to give, again, the Junior Warriors a more difficult time. Set 2 is underway here for your UAAP Season 88 High School Volleyball Tournament. Now let's start here again with Marl Duliete still being the one on the service line. Bamba will choose Husayan. Now a chance here again for Yogan, who has been firing the shots in the latter part of set number 1. It's hard to just focus and put an eye on one player on the side of UE because all of them have been a little bit deadly for set number 1 in the likes of John Carlo Nyogan, Clarence Gianan, Paul Brandon Roque. And let's not forget their playmaker as well, Miguel Katanghay. Jump serve. And that is out. That's going to be a free point to UPIS.
Substitution for green provide out. Number 1, Marcus Bill. Justin Husayan serving for UPIS.
Now we have Justin Husayan serving. Antenna a bit shaky on that part. Husayan attempts. Now it's going to be Jimenez. And that's actually a good angle, running through the blockers, but it's a bit too powerful on the side for Roque. Husayan is still here on deck for UPIS. The score is 2-all. And there will be an exchange of free points in the likes of service errors. John Carlo Nyogan serving, that will sail right through the net. Another free point here for the Fighting Maroons. And you have John Marco Maramag on deck. And that is going to be a service ace on the side of the Fighting Maroons. They did have a service ace a while ago as well. If they can bank on that efficient and good serving, they can change the tides here for this game, but again, that will cancel out. That's going to be a service error. Now it's Ue's ball. Gianan serving. Bamba will choose Jusayan. Jusayan again. Good save there for defense. Popped it over. Such a good connection there from Bamba to Rosete. It's about time for them to activate their middle blockers as well here for UPIS and the likes of Manfred Rosete. Libera pops it over. And that's going to be Ue's point. Now the score is 5-all. And we have Kenzie Caro on deck here for the UE Junior Warriors. Delivering that match point a while ago in set number 1. Bamba to Jimenez. Picked up. Chance here for that counter. That's a crazy point by Roque. Down in the middle.
6-5.
It's just a one-point game. Very different from the narrative of set number 1. Bamba will choose Jusayan. And that is going to be a misreceive. It's a two-point game here. Kenzie Caro still on deck here for the red shirts. Bamba will choose Jusayan yet again with that angle. But after all, we see Serrano already reading and is ready for the defense leadership on the side of UE. Nababasa na ng libero ng UE ang atake ni Justine Husayan. That's going to be out. That's going to be a point for the UPIS Fighting Maroons. Now they're tied at 7. All smiles here, a shift of energy for the white shirts. More confidence surging through. Combination play. Ball is kept alive here. Roque again. And that is going to be a point for UPIS. Correct me. Paul Roque gets that point. Again, down from the net. Quick setting there. It's the second time Marcos Bamba has done that for Manfred Rosete. Again, more activation in the middles. They can double up their attacks. 8-all. A bit of a scramble at the net. Jimenez will try to make things work. And as you can see, that was indeed a good attempt by Katanghal, but that point is going to UPIS. Now they're in the lead for the first time here in this match. If you've just tuned in, this is set number 2, the UPIS Fighting Maroons against the UE Junior Warriors. Now that's going to sail out, and that point is going to be given to UE. They're tied again at 9-all. Miguel Katanghal serving. Who will Bamba choose? Jusayan again. And that point will go to UE. 10 serving 9. Bamba will choose Justine. And that was just a little bit way over the line, but still, that angle he's been aiming at is a really great one. It's the corner pocket of zone 3. Back set to Jimenez. Picked up by UE, chance to counter. Defense is there. Another attempt by Gianan. Oh, a good no look there, but it was read by the libero. Chance here to seal things, and he quickly gets it. Again, Nyogan has been here as the spark plug for Coach Herbert Dizon. Up by 3. Bamba from the back. Oh! Back-to-back finishers there by John Carlo Nyogan.
13 serving 9.
Katanghal still here for the service. Received by Bamba. Bamba to Justine. Take a look at that angle. He's been targeting the back row ever since, because most of the players of UP are up front. Marco Bamba serving. And that was clear miscommunication by the net for UPIS. A bit confuzzled on the side of Maramag. Now we have Dulay serving for UE. Popped up, chance here for Josiah, and cross court again. Libero was there. And they haven't really read how to defend John Carlo Nyogan, and that will call for time under Hans Chiwakoko. We're still here at the Blue Eagle Gym in the heart of Katipunan as we are witnessing UPIS fight back against the UE Junior Warriors in the likes of Jimenez, Jusayan, and of course Bamba. And now Maramag is also looking to fit his groove here. Dulay still serving. Bamba will choose Jusayan. Take a look at that. Way too much power. That is going to be UE's point. 16 serving 10 in favor of the UE Junior Warriors. Dulay still on deck. Bamba will choose Jimenez now. Saved by UE, a chance to counter here. Back set. And take a look at that angle with that donut hole. Makita ni Jimenez yon sa likod ng zone 2. The wings have been indeed reliable for Marco Bamba and the likes of Jimenez and Jusayan on either sides of the court. But let's talk about the consistency and also the efficiency, or maybe also the percentage of Giancarlo Nyogan. He has been in the same position since set number 1, and no one has been able to stop him. And now it's a chance for UPIS. In the likes of Jusayan again. Popped up. Chance here to counter. And that is going to be UE's point. Even Kenzie Caras activated by Katanghal. Now we see Camposano. Is he another threat to the UPIS Fighting Maroons? Everyone who has been stepping up from the bench has been firing points here for UE. Now we have Cedi Camposano serving here for the Junior Warriors. Bamba will choose Justine. Off the block, he gets it. Now we see Baramag taking a back seat. And we see Escalao again back inside the court for service duties. 12 serving 19 in favor of UE. But it's not that quick of a game because UP is indeed fighting back. Cross court. And that's going to be a point for UP. Attack error there by Clarence Giana. Escalao still on deck here for the white shirts. Good serve. Two touches. That's a double touch violation on the side of UE. Back-to-back 3 points here for UPIS. Now, Coach Herbert will call for a timeout. We're here still in the Blue Eagle Gym for the UAAP Season 88 High School Volleyball Tournament. And if you've just tuned in, we are in the middle of a very intense set number 2 between the UE Junior Warriors and the UPIS Fighting Maroons. Alexis Tinsay at your service. Now, it's a 6-point cushion here in favor of UE, given how quick and efficient Gianan and Nyogan have been. Dive by Bamba. Chance here for UE again. Combination play. And it's a classic by Paul Roque. .21 serving 14. 4 points away from clinching set number 2 as well. Bamba will choose Jusayan. And that is, again, going to be a point for UE. 22, serving 14. Clarence Gianan still on deck. Now a chance for Jusayan from Jimenez. And he will get it. Now Jimenez will be doing the serving for UPIS. And And what a scramble. Kenzie Caro again here at the service line. Will he spread out his luck? He was there in the same position last set number 1 to get the match point for UE. Bamba back set to Jimenez. Bamba to Jusayan. And another point for Paul Roque. Take a look at that power. Kenzie Caro still on deck. Will this be the final point? And this is gonna be a chance for UE. And that is gonna sail out. It's not yet.
At the service area,
Marco Bamba serving. And it's Justine trying to go through the blockers. Now will it be Roque? Chance here for UPIS for Bamba. Good save there. Long rally ahead. Who will end this? Will it be Justine Husayan? He will. Left Lopez speechless on the side of UE. Very, very gutsy plays here on the side of the Fighting Maroons. Set point, UE. And that's an unfortunate and costly way to end set number 2 by a service error. But let's not forget all the effort they have put and the gutsy plays they have made to give the Junior Warriors a difficult time. Let's take a look at the scores for set number 1. It's 25-14, 25-17, both in favor of the UE Junior Warriors. Let's see if this will be a straight sweep or will UPIS Fighting Maroons extend this game to a 4th set. We'll be back for set 3 action here on the UAAP Season 88 Volleyball Tournament. And on your screens, we have Kennedy Patas of Alas Filipinas Volleyball. Also, of course, we have the seniors of Ateneo de Manila University in their home court, supporting as well the Ateneo Blue Eagles in the girls division. So much Eagles flying around here. Yet again, it's their home court here in Katipunan as we grace the stage of the Blue Eagle Gym for the UAAP Season 88 High School Volleyball Tournament. Now take a look at our set 1 and set 2. UE Junior Warriors having a great time. And on the side of UPIS, they are as well having a dominant time in terms of attacks. But in all other factions, UE has been dominant. Who will get the first point? It will be the UPIS Fighting Maroons. And we have here Bamba serving. Caro attempts. Kenzie Caro again. Bamba was there. Now Justine will try. Roque will send it over. Now it will be Bamba who will try. And Jimenez Jimenez gets that point for UPIS.
2 serving to none. Service ace.
And that is going to be a service ace. That's a third one for this match here for the Fighting Maroons. Courtesy of Marco Alice Bamba, their playmaker. Bamba serving. Chance here again for Caro. And another point for the Fighting Maroons. Take a look at this change of narrative. We are at 4-0. And it's the UPIS Fighting Maroons on top. Bamba serving. And still has been unstoppable, has been on fleek here. Have Clarence Gianan. Bamba will choose Susayan. Whoa! Back-to-back points there for Clarence John Hades Gianan. It's Marl Doliete who's doing the serving here, the playmaking for UE. A battle by the net. Another chance again here for Justine. Doliete will choose Camposano. Back set Bamba. And that's 2 touches on the side of UPIS. That's going to be a free point to UE. Marl Doliete still on deck. Chance here for Jusayan. Saved by Lopez. Take a look at that. UPIS gets that point. You see they're having fun inside the court. Cross court for Camposano. Easily gets that one. Kenzie Caro on deck. And that is a long rally. Who will be able to end it? Let's take a look at this. Will it be Jimenez? And it's going to work for Cedi Camposano. Spark plug here for Coach Herbert Dizon. And given all the back and forths and the long rallies, we are tied 5 apiece. Bamba will choose Jimenez. Another chance here for Jusayan. Third attempt now, down the line. But that is a few centimeters beyond the line. Six serving 5 in favor of the UE Red Warriors. Make that a service ace for Kenzie Caro. Seven serving 5. UE still on top. but not that big of a cushion compared to the double-digit cushion they had in set number 1. Back-to-back points here for UE. That's a free point. Kenzie Caro still on deck. Bamba. And you can see here, Jimenez also answering back here for UPIS. We have John Marco Maramag serving here for UP. 6 serving 8. Good receive there by Kenzie Caro. And look at that dump. Quick as ever from Clarence Gianan. Talk about the efficiency here of Clarence. He's the one doing the serving. Bamba will choose Jusayan. Quick attack as well. And that's going to be a point. That's going to be a lifting violation on the side of the UE Junior Warriors. That's a free point for UPIS. Now we see Coach Herbert will call for a time. A wake-up call for the Junior Warriors. Duliete to Camposano. Out. Look at this one-point game. This is what we're talking about. UPIS catching up in the biggest ways. Look at that dump. Saved by Jusayan. Another chance for Paul Roque. Look at that height advantage. Cedi Camposano. Serving. 2-point game here. Back and forth at the net. He's checking if that ball is checked. It wasn't for Marl Duliete. That's going to be UPI's point. Marco Bamba serving for UPIS. Bamba will choose Jusayan. Now this is going to be a chance for UE. And that is unsavable. And kudos there, as he really wanted to save it up until the door of Blue Eagle Gym. All points are important. Now we have Paul Roque serving. Bamba will choose Jusayan again over the blockers of UE. Now a chance for Kenzie Caro to pop it over to the other side of the court. Now sasagot si Rosete. Kenzie again. Rosete again. Bamba will choose Justine right now. And that will be called for UE. But there will be a bit of discussion here with the line referees. Correction, that is UP Ice's point. That is off the block.
Second for the Junior Fighting Maroons.
1-point game here. Good blocking on the side of UPIS. Bamba tried to joust it. Kenzie Caro for the kill, cross court. He gets it. You see them all accelerating as the rallies are very, very long per point. Kian Yao serving. Pop it up. Chance here for UE. In the likes of Caro again. But that is going to be a solid block point. Still a 1-point game compared to the 10-point deficit in set number 1. UPIS, they've really found their groove here in set number 3. Caro again, cross court. Take a look at that kill block again by Maramag. Tied 12 apiece. The competition is getting more and more intense here, and it's just eliminations. Who will Bamba choose? It will be Jimenez. Duliete will choose Gianan. Bamba to Jimenez yet again. And that is out. Good attempt though on the side of Prince Jimenez. Mar Duliete. Now Bamba will choose Prince again. And that will be UPIS's point. That ball is checked for Prince Jimenez. Really, really close game here. We have a 3-man tower blocking system for UPIS here. We have Camposano trying cross court. Now a chance here also by Gianan. No go. Chance here for Justine Josayan. And that is just a bit over the line in the back row. Just more zone targeting here on the side of UPIS. Kenzie Caro is serving here for UE. 14 serving 13. It's a 1-point battle. Bamba will choose Justine. Off the block, they get that again, tied 14 apiece. Look at that perseverance and that determination coming from the side of the UPIS Fighting Maroons. We have Zachary Escalo again doing the serving duties here for UPIS. Tied at 14 apiece. This is set number 3 of your high school volleyball tournament. Duliete will choose Roque. And he will get it. Efficient zone targeting there. He has been silent for a couple of plays here, but now he's back. Paul Roque for UE. Who will finalize this point? Now we have Roque again. They're chasing their own ball here on the side of UE. Back set to Jimenez. Duliete was there. Now a chance for Camposano. He gets it. 4 points already here for Seri Camposano.
Substitution for Guinea, number 5 out, number 1.
Gianna now serving. That's a service ace for Clarence Gianna. Serving 14. Jusayan again. Now a chance here for Roque. And another chance again for Roque. Dolphin dive. Diving for the ball. Who will end this rally? And that is going to be unsavable. That point will be awarded to UE. Now up by 4.
18 serving 14.
Take a look at that power coming from UPIS. It's still a no-go. Chance here for Jusayan, picked up by Caro. Back set there to Camposano. He has been getting it here. Gianna serving. Chance here for Jusayan. That's going to be a miss attack. That will easily lead them to the 20th mark. Gianna still serving. And that is going to be the point for UPIS. Now we have Julian Josh Serrano here for libero duties on the side of UE. Prince Evans Jimenez serving for UPIS. Good receive. Easy point there. Ball is kept in play. Chance here for Camposano again. Katanghal takes his matters into his own hands. Jusayan will attempt. Caro saves it. Now a chance here for UE. And that will be UPI's point again. Communication is needed here on the side of the Junior Warriors. Prince Jimenez still serving for UP. Facial that point, but Hiao apologizes right away. Now we have Seri Camposano who will be doing the serving. He has been the steady go-to here. Manfred attempts to take the matters into his own hands. Now for Justine Jusayan again. Picked up by Camposano. Rally ongoing. Pop it over to UE side of the court. And we see Katanghal ready. Good to see Serrano still being able to walk after that fall. 4 points away from clinching this match. We have a timeout called by Coach Hans Chuakuko. Easy quick point there on the side of UE. And another back-to-back points there for UE. Michael Katangal serving, 2 points away from clinching set number 3. That's going to be out for Cyan. We are now at match point, folks. UAP fans, this is again the third match of your boys volleyball tournament for this Sunday quadruple header. Will this be the final point? And what a costly error. That will seal the deal here for this entire match. Nevertheless, it was indeed a very great game. It was very intense. It was head-to-head, especially in set number 3. UP took the lead in the beginning for this third set, but at the end of it, UE rose through. It's over. The UE Red Warriors take the win in straight sets over the UPIS Maroons and the Blue Eagle Gym. The score is 25-14, 25-17, and for the second time in a row, it's 25-17, all in favor of the UE Junior Warriors. Talk about efficiency. And of course, they also have all the attackers ready to fire it from all cylinders, be it their middle blockers or their right and left wingers. Now there's one player who stood out during the game. He has been consistent since set number 1 all the way until set 3. And let's not forget the effort of all the other players. We had Kenzie Caro, we had Giancarlo Nyogan, we had of course Paul Roque, who was also unstoppable, especially by the net. Celebrating another win and their spotless record here